Hi, today I am going to be solving the following problem. Studies have shown that people have a high value for beautiful architecture, so why is it often underprovided? What are some solutions to increasing the supply of beautiful architecture to the socially optimal level? To solve this problem, I will be using the concept of positive externalities and public goods. Positive externalities are benefits that bystanders may experience from certain market actions. In this case, creating beautiful architecture is not only profitable for those selling and paying for it, it also has external value for those who may see or visit it. This external value may be greater feelings of relaxation in a hospital, gratitude at being able to experience a travel destination, or otherwise. Since people cannot be prevented from seeing it, meaning that it is non-excludable, and since lots of people viewing it does not take away from its value, meaning that it is non-rival in consumption, beautiful architecture can be defined as a public good. When plotted alongside a supply and demand curve, the social value curve is the demand curve vertically translated upwards by the price value of the external benefit. This creates an intersection point with the supply curve to the right of the equilibrium quantity, and this intersection point is known as the socially optimal amount. In the case of public goods such as beautiful architecture, this results in the equilibrium quantity being below the socially optimal quantity. This can be attributed to a problem with public goods known as the free rider problem. This problem describes how, since a good is free and cannot be restricted, people are incentivized to be free riders because non-payers cannot be prevented from consuming the good. Furthermore, given that seeing beautiful architecture is free, suppliers are not incentivized to provide more of this product since there is no financial benefit beyond the equilibrium quantity. As a result, the market as a whole underestimates the value of beautiful architecture, and the unregulated market produces less than the socially optimal amount. The solution would therefore be to involve the government in the market. One way to do this would be for the government to offer subsidies for companies that produce beautiful architecture to incentivize them to increase their supply, thus shifting the supply curve to the right. Another more direct option would be for government to commission beautiful architecture themselves and pay for it using taxes, thus moving the demand curve to the right. Through either of these methods, the intersection point of the supply and demand curves is moved closer to or up to the socially optimal quantity, and for this reason, government intervention can thus increase the quantity supplied up to the socially optimal quantity.